A lot of people go to the FIFA Agent exam not knowing what to do or not knowing what to write, and it end up being a challenging experience for them. So in 2025, the pass rate was 18.9%, about 18.9%. 2024, the pass rate was about 40%. And in 2023, which was the pass rate was 52%. So that brings me to the question, how challenging or how hard is the FIFA Agent exam for people to take? You see, guys, a lot of candidates or a lot of aspiring agents underestimate this. So they feel the exam almost is an easy or a walkthrough because it's multiple choice question. They are just going to pass the exam easily. No, it's not. That's why we have in the industry 18.2%. Lastly, the last exam was 18.2%, which was quite very low. But also it comes down to because most of the aspiring agents don't actually know how the exam is structured. So I'm going to give you some few things that you need to have an idea of on before you're going to the exam. Okay, so I'm Gaucho Brian, FIFA licensed agent living in Finland. So take a pen and paper if you need a note, but if you don't, you just listen. So the first thing is the exam format. The format of the exam is what also makes a lot of aspiring agent fails. So you see, most agents coming to the exam, they don't know that the exam is a 60-minute exam. You need to have a structure. You need to already know that once you get into the exam, each question you might like spend 3 minutes on a question maximum. If not, you're already taking time from the other parts. Then you need to also know that the RSTP and the FFAR carry most of the questions of the exam. Of course, you're going to still read other parts, but most people have to have an idea of this format for them to be better prepared for the exam. Okay, that's the first thing I know most people don't know. Most people never practice the mock questions. They just try to read, but they don't put themselves in difficult situations to practice those mock questions. I advise you to practice this. When I was writing the exam, I also wrote the exam and passed myself, but I had to do a lot of practice of the mock questions. I used to put myself in time myself 60 minutes. I try to answer 20 questions in 60 minutes and just prepare as if I'm inside the exam writing. I'm doing the exam automatically. So this will help you because you start getting the exam vibes. Okay. And lastly, the people who prepare for the exam, they prepare randomly. They don't know what to prepare, so they just go on reading the entire book, not knowing what to expect from the exam. So when they come up on the exam day, things are a little bit different, and then it's challenging for them to answer the questions as they were expected. Okay, so these are a few things you need to look for when you're preparing for the exam. I'm hosting a course will start on the 7th of April. If you're interested in passing the exam your first time or now, you can join the course link below. And finally, I do live sessions 9:30 p.m. Eastern European time where I teach agents some few tips about the exam. If you're interested also, you can join us prepare. So those are the few tips you need to know to be able to write the exam and pass. Okay, take care and bye for now. Cheers.